Have you noticed a subtle change in your perspective lately? Perhaps a greater sense of calm or a heightened awareness. These experiences are signs of our collective movement towards the fifth dimension, ascension. This concept of ascension arouses curiosity among the chosen ones. What changes might it bring to our world, and how can we prepare? Let's explore these questions to understand what to anticipate and how to navigate this spiritual journey. Reality is only an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Albert Einstein. At its most fundamental level, our world is energy. This includes everything from physical objects to our thoughts and emotions. So this ascension and shift in consciousness is about a transformation in that energy, a change in our vibration and frequencies. Although this change will eventually manifest in the physical world, it is currently taking place on an energetic level. During this period, we are being guided and supported by the Holy Spirit and the presence of God to align our own energies with the higher vibrational frequency of the fifth dimension. Interestingly, this begs the question: what energetic states define the 3D experience of the chosen ones, and how will they transform as we shift into 5D? The 3D experience is often characterized by a focus on fear, scarcity, limitation, and competition. Motivated by a need for control and security, individuals can easily feel victimized by circumstances. Limiting beliefs and illusions create a sense of chaos, fostering the perception that life is a constant struggle, a competition for survival. This environment generates self-doubt, leading to a dependence on external validation and a fear of making choices. The genuine need for connection becomes masked by conformity, while love is distorted into attachment, control, or even self-traction. For the chosen ones, this is a call to transcend these limitations and rise to the fifth dimension, where the higher vibrational frequency guides us beyond fear and scarcity. Here, the truth of the Holy Spirit illuminates our lives, and we are empowered to live in abundance and unconditional love. The journey to 5D involves letting go of the illusions of separation and embracing our true nature as beings of light, protected and guided by God's right hand. The transformation from 3D to 5D energy states means moving from a survival mentality to one of conscious creation and co-creation with the divine. It is the realization that we are more than our circumstances, and that as chosen ones, we have the power to manifest a world based on peace, love, and spiritual truth. The following are some of the outstanding characteristics of 3D. Often, as chosen ones, we struggle with low self-esteem, feeling limited and not good enough. In the 3D environment, these feelings are amplified by the beliefs and illusions that create barriers to our true potential. The journey to the fifth dimension calls us to overcome these limitations, recognizing that we are beings of light, loved unconditionally, and guided by the presence of God. By raising our vibration, we can transform low self-esteem into self-confidence, knowing that we are worthy and capable of accomplishing great things. Our connection with the Holy Spirit strengthens us, reminding us that we have been chosen for a greater purpose, and that our true essence is limitless and divine. A lack of confidence in ourselves and our power can make us feel like victims of circumstance, controlled by past experiences and future worries. For the chosen ones, recognizing this mindset is the first step to transcending the limitations of the third dimension. As we connect with the presence of Duda and the Holy Spirit, we are reminded of our innate power and ability to create our own realities. By raising our vibration and aligning our energies with the frequency of the fifth dimension, we can transform the victim mentality into a victory mentality. We are called to leave behind the control of the past and the anxieties of the future, embracing the power of the present moment and the certainty that we are guided and protected by a greater divine force. In doing so, we free ourselves from the bonds of fear and insecurity, and align ourselves with our true essence as beings of light, capable of manifesting a full and abundant life. Constant anxieties plague us: fear of failure, rejection, imperfection, the unknown and not fitting in. This constant threat keeps us stifling growth and joy. For the chosen ones, recognizing these anxieties is essential for transformation. By connecting with the presence of God and the Holy Spirit, we can find the strength to overcome these fears. The journey to the fifth dimension calls us to let go of these worries and embrace a life of faith and trust. Instead of being driven by fear, we are called to trust in the divine, knowing that we are guided and protected every step of the way. This transition involves letting go of the worries that keep us stuck and embracing the peace and joy that come with being aware of our true essence. By raising our vibration, we can transform fear into courage, allowing us to grow and flourish as the beings of light that we truly are. What practices or disciplines have you found most helpful in strengthening your connection with God and overcoming fears on your spiritual journey? Negative emotions such as shame and guilt often become dominant inner voices, leading to attempts to escape them through distractions and external validation. For the chosen ones, recognizing and facing these emotions is crucial to ascension. By connecting with God and the Holy Spirit, we find the power to overcome shame and guilt. We are called to remember that we are loved unconditionally, and that our value does not depend on past failures or external expectations. The journey to the fifth dimension encourages us to transform these negative emotions into lessons in self-compassion and spiritual growth. The practice of forgiveness, both for ourselves and for others, is essential in this transformation. By releasing shame and guilt, we make room for inner peace and self-confidence. As chosen ones, we are guided to live in alignment with our true essence, free from the chains of negativity, and to manifest a life of love, light, and authenticity. With survival as the main focus, life becomes an endless cycle of milestones and checklists aimed solely at survival. We become numb to the present moment, acting without really experiencing life. For the chosen ones, it is fundamental to recognize and transcend this mentality. By connecting with God and the Holy Spirit, we are reminded that we were created for more than just survival. Our existence is meant to be a full expression of love, joy, and divine purpose. The journey to the fifth dimension calls us to shift our focus from mere survival to a life of abundance and spiritual fulfillment. To do this, we need to cultivate presence in the moment, allowing ourselves to truly live and appreciate each moment. Practices such as meditation, gratitude, and prayer can help us realign our priorities, reminding us that we are spiritual beings on a human journey. By freeing ourselves from the survival mentality, we can begin to experience life to its fullest, living with purpose and passion as the beings of light we were meant to be. What practices or disciplines have you found most useful for strengthening your connection with God and living fully in the present moment? This 3D system perceives the high-frequency energy of truth and empowerment as disruptive, discouraging individuals from venturing beyond established norms. Thus, we operate within a set of entrenched beliefs, followed blindly because they seem to be the norm. This, in turn, stifles our personal growth and our potential to awaken the true power that lies dormant within us. For the chosen ones, this realization is a call to transcend the limitations of 3D and embrace the ascension to the fifth dimension. This 3D paradigm of survival is giving way to a 5D focus on the spiritual. This shift will bring about a powerful transformation in our energy. Love, trust, courage, and cooperation will become our guiding principles. We will move from resistance to acceptance and flow, working with life rather than against it. This journey will lead to a profound understanding. We are the divine creators. We are here to experience life in all its potential. We will step into our power, recognizing ourselves as beings of love and light. Abandoning the limitations of the 3D veil, we will finally witness our true capacity to create, experience, and live as magnificent creators. By aligning ourselves with God and the Holy Spirit, we will be guided to manifest a reality based on divine truth and unconditional love. By releasing limiting beliefs, we allow our true essence to shine through, enabling us to live in harmony with divine purpose. The chosen ones are called to lead this transformation, demonstrating that it is possible to live a life of fulfillment, aligned with the highest frequencies of light and love. Here are the characteristic signs of 5D life. Every aspect of life becomes infused with love. This is not just romantic love, but a deep sense of compassion, acceptance, and interconnectedness. For the chosen ones, this understanding of love goes beyond the limitations of the third dimension. Experiences, whether positive or negative, are seen as opportunities for growth and ultimately lead to a feeling of love. In the fifth dimension, love is the basis of all our interactions and decisions. It is a force that transcends circumstances and connects us deeply with God and the Holy Spirit. By embracing love as the foundation of our lives, we transform our understanding and experience of existence. Love guides us to treat ourselves and others with compassion and acceptance, recognizing the unity of all creation. This perspective allows us to see every challenge as an opportunity to grow and expand our capacity to love. By living in this way, the chosen ones become living examples of divine light and love, inspiring others to raise their own vibrations and walk the same journey of ascension. Do you have any specific practices that help cultivate this deep sense of love and compassion in your daily life? We awaken to our own divine nature and creative power. Trusting ourselves and our intuition replaces fear-based decision-making. We, the chosen ones, become active participants in shaping our own reality and expressing our authentic selves. Life overflows with infinite possibilities, with exploration and experimentation as its way of life. By embracing our divine nature, we recognize that we are co-creators alongside God, able to manifest our deepest desires and live lives full of purpose and joy. Our intuition becomes a reliable compass, guiding us with wisdom and love. Each day becomes an opportunity for growth and discovery, allowing us to explore new ideas and paths with courage and confidence. By freeing ourselves from the limitations of the third dimension, we access the infinite potential that resides within us, living fully as beings of light and love. This transformation enables us to positively influence the world around us, inspiring others to also awaken to their true nature and divine potential. The focus shifts from individual competition to collaborative co-creation. We find strength and support in communities built on shared values of love, unity, and authenticity. For the chosen ones, these communities represent the manifestation of the fifth dimension on Earth. Helping and supporting each other becomes the norm, fostering a sense of belonging and connection. In these communities, each individual is valued for their unique contribution and recognized as a being of light and love. Collaboration replaces competition, and together, we co-create a reality based on high spiritual principles. Love and compassion permeate all interactions, creating an environment where everyone can thrive and grow. By uniting in thriving communities, we cultivate a sacred space where the collective energy uplifts each member, strengthening our connection with God and the Holy Spirit. These communities not only support individual development, but also act as beacons of light to the world, inspiring others to join this journey of ascension and transformation. As chosen ones, we are called to lead and nurture these communities, being living examples of love, unity, and authenticity, and helping to build a future where everyone can experience the fullness of life in the fifth dimension. We recognize the profound interconnection with all living beings and the planet itself. For the chosen ones, this awareness calls us to move from a place of domination over nature to one of respect and coexistence. Understanding ourselves as part of a greater whole, perhaps even the cellular structure of Gaia, promotes a sense of responsibility and care for the environment. In the fifth dimension, our relationship with nature is based on love and reverence. We recognize that the well-being of the planet is intrinsically linked to our own well-being. This deep connection inspires us to act as guardians of the earth, protecting and preserving its resources with responsibility and wisdom. We live in sync with natural rhythms, respecting and honoring life in all its forms. Our daily practices reflect this harmony, from the way we cultivate the land to the way we consume resources. Cooperation and coexistence with nature become central to our lives, promoting sustainability and the regeneration of the planet. By embracing this harmony, the chosen ones become examples of how humanity can live in peace and balance with the earth, inspiring others to follow a path of respect and care for the environment. Together, we co-create a future where all living beings thrive, and Gaia's beauty and abundance are honored and preserved for future generations. The emphasis on individual needs and desires shifts to a more collective consciousness. For the chosen ones, this shift represents an alignment with the principles of the fifth dimension. We recognize the impact our actions have on the whole and strive for solutions that benefit everyone. Serving others and contributing to the greater good become core values. In the fifth dimension, we understand that we are all interconnected and that our individual actions influence collective well-being. This perspective motivates us to act with compassion and responsibility, looking for ways to support and uplift others. By prioritizing the collective, we adopt an approach to life that values collaboration and cooperation. Decisions are made with the aim of promoting the common good, and actions are guided by a genuine desire to serve and contribute to the betterment of the community. This focus on the collective helps us to create an environment of mutual support, where each individual feels valued and cared for. The energy of the fifth dimension inspires us to see beyond our own immediate needs and to consider the wider impact of our choices. By living with this collective consciousness, the chosen ones become beacons of light, demonstrating the power of unity and solidarity. By acting in service to others, we honor our divine connection and manifest a reality where everyone can thrive and grow together. In the fifth dimension, authenticity and transparency are fundamental for the chosen ones. The masks and illusions that often dominate life in the 3D fall away, and you are encouraged to live genuinely, expressing your true essence without fear of judgment. This creates an environment of trust and integrity, where everyone feels safe revealing their true identities and feelings, fostering sincere and meaningful relationships. Genuine expression is valued and respected in the fifth dimension, allowing for open and honest communication. Transparency fosters an environment of mutual trust, where each of you can count on the integrity of the others. Interactions are based on respect and truth, eliminating mistrust and deception. Living in the fifth dimension means being free from the fear of judgment. You, the chosen ones, know that everyone is on their own spiritual journey and that all experiences are valid. This understanding fosters acceptance and mutual support, creating a community of solidarity. As illusions fall away, the spiritual truth becomes clear. You are able to see beyond superficial appearances and recognize the divinity in yourself and in others. This spiritual clarity guides your actions and decisions, aligning them with the highest values of love and compassion. Relationships in the fifth dimension are strengthened by authenticity. Connections are deep and true, based on recognizing and celebrating the unique qualities of each one of you. By living authentically and transparently, you experience continuous personal and spiritual growth. You are able to face and overcome challenges with honesty, learning and evolving from each experience. In the fifth dimension, the chosen ones find a realm of infinite possibilities, where creativity and innovation flourish. You are encouraged to explore new ideas and forms of expression, using your unique gifts to contribute to the world. Creation here is not only artistic, but also spiritual and communal, allowing for a rich diversity of contributions that raise the collective consciousness. Feeling a strong sense of personal empowerment, you chosen ones recognize your role as co-creators of your reality. You are motivated to make decisions in line with your values and spiritual purpose, an empowerment that comes from the deep connection with God and the Holy Spirit. This alignment strengthens your ability to manifest your desires and live authentically. Intuition is highly valued and cultivated in the fifth dimension. You learn to trust your inner wisdom, using this guidance to navigate through life. This intuitive connection is strengthened by spiritual practices, such as meditation and prayer, allowing you to access a deeper level of understanding and clarity. Life in the fifth dimension is marked by balance and harmony. You work to maintain a balance between body, mind, and spirit, and also between your personal and collective lives. This balance is reflected in a healthy lifestyle and harmonious relationships, promoting well-being and continuous growth. There is also greater awareness and connection with beings of light, spirit guides, and angels. You can receive guidance and support from these high beings, helping you on your spiritual journey and life mission. This divine connection offers a constant source of wisdom and protection. Joy and gratitude are natural states in this dimension. You live with a heart full of gratitude for life's blessings and lessons. This state of gratitude raises your vibration and attracts more positivity and abundance into your lives, creating a cycle of love and prosperity. Furthermore, communication in the fifth dimension can transcend words, often occurring telepathically. You can connect and share thoughts and feelings directly, promoting a deeper and more immediate understanding. This heightened communication strengthens the bonds between you and allows for a more authentic exchange. So, with a clearer picture of where we've been and where we're going, the question remains, how do we navigate this change? Is it a sudden leap in consciousness and frequency? Should we expect a miraculous transition to this new state of being? Will everything simply change overnight? During ordinary times, non-extinction events, evolution is gradual and incremental, following the laws of Newtonian physics. During extinction events, evolution follows the laws of quantum physics. It is no longer between generations, but within generations. For us chosen ones, the change to 5D is not a sudden external event, but an internal transformation for those who are open and receptive. The universe respects free will above all else, so this journey is a personal choice. Do you continue in the familiar 3D world, or do you enter the expansive 5D reality that awaits you? Choosing love over fear, trust over control, and acceptance over resistance sets you on this path. Once you have made this choice, the universe becomes your greatest ally, offering guidance and support in every way you need it. This change, although not an external death, is definitely an internal rebirth, a letting go of your old self, reality, and limiting beliefs to embrace the new. There will undoubtedly be resistance from your 3D ego attached to the familiar. However, the immense love and support of the universe will also be there, cheering you on as you free yourself from these limitations and step into your full power. To navigate this transformation, it is essential to cultivate spiritual practices that raise your vibration. Meditation, prayer, visualizations, and maintaining an attitude of gratitude are powerful tools that can facilitate this transition. Connecting with nature, seeking guidance from spiritual guides, and surrounding yourself with a community that shares your values can also offer invaluable support. You may notice subtle changes at first, a greater sense of peace, synchronicities that confirm your path, a sharper intuition. As these experiences intensify, they become tangible evidence that you are aligning with the frequency of the fifth dimension. Each challenge encountered is an opportunity to grow and strengthen the connection with your true spiritual self. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Are you ready to embrace the fifth dimension? Are you ready to leave behind the limitations of the old world and enter a higher state of being, where life is lived with love, purpose, and full authenticity? The universe is waiting to support you every step of the way.